Hey, okay, Chris Beausoleil here. So you see, Mediatek battery warning is coming up, and it is 2:29 in the morning, and I am trying to upload videos about the Anglicans, the Moore Theological Bible College students, to the internet, to YouTube, and yeah, the Mediacom warning came on. It's the middle of the night. I don't know why it would come on. There's one guy up, the Asian, in one of the units here, and the Mediacom warning screwed up my upload. So as soon as my upload stopped, the Mediacom warning turned off. So it's definitely scripted, or somebody has a full-time job watching me all night, because I've been on this phone all day, and I just logged in a few minutes ago, and I just started uploading the file not very long ago at all. So I'll just see if I can quickly go and see if it's listed. There might be a partial broken file listed, and it'll tell you the time. So I just logged in. I started uploading the file, and the upload stopped. And as soon as I started talking, the warning stopped. So it's definitely either one. They are monitoring my phone full time, and they have it scripted, so whenever I log into YouTube, the warning comes on. And the other option is that the guy that's up right now, there's two people up right now. One guy, 9 toes, and the Asian who just moved in about 6 months ago. He's up every night, all night. I don't think he has a job. He just stays at home, and he's up all night. My thinking is, sometimes I see the way he behaves, and I think that the Anglican Church hired him so that he can monitor my computer and my phone, so that the Anglican students can get some sleep. Because if he's not here, and the guy, if the 9 toes has a relationship with the Anglican Church, then he's got to be up all night, and sometimes he might not be able to do something, so maybe they brought in a real smart guy. Or maybe not, I don't know, but I'm just saying the guy's up all night, and I'm saying it's 2:30 in the morning, and there's two things it can possibly be. One of the people here are doing it, hooking up to the phone, and or it's scripted. They monitor my phone, and when they see activity, they start the battery warning. Now, one thing that I wanted to show you is my upload is screwed up, and I can't get into my account. It just goes loading. So maybe I'll try refreshing. This is what I'm talking about interference and harassment. I have a right to upload. They may not like what I'm saying, but I can upload it. It's the truth. They don't like what I'm saying. So what? They forced me into a position where I can't speak. What are they going to shut down Are they going to shut down media? Are they going to shut down journalists? Are they going to do this to journalists they don't like? Tamper with their computers and break their computers and break their cameras and delete photos and other such things? Where does it stop? Here's the file. This is when it was created, but it won't say when the upload time is, I don't think, because it was broken. Maybe if I can edit it, it'll tell you the uptime. Maybe if I can go into, it doesn't say much here, so let's go on a full website. I just want to show you how it's 2:30 right now and how quickly it happened. That means that somebody's like 100% of the time monitoring my internet activity. Or, like I said, it's scripted. There's lots of evidence that shows that they're monitoring 100% of the time, and they've been, there's been tons of evidence for years that the guy's next door neighbor, Games Foofley, his wife sits in that unit all day long, and then she had a baby, and she sits in that unit all day long, and I'm sure that he would teach her how to do that. So it's just another example of how the Australian government is a church state, because obviously these people are educated. Here's a nice little picture of one of the students pointing at my door, and there's his little girl there. Harassment. Don't even know that guy, but he was friends with another guy who I was having problems with, a bully. And I don't know why these other people are in my account. These should not be in my account. I don't know why they show up on my account. But I don't watch these. I don't watch these videos, so I don't know why they're here. Anyways, I'm trying to find. I guess it's not that important. I just wanted to show you when I uploaded it. My channel. I'm having a difficult time with my channel. I just thought it would be listed so I could show you when I started, because it crashed at 50%. So, and I think it's just behaving really glitchy right now. So I don't know, and it's taking forever. See, I don't know why it says created playlists only you can view. I don't have any created playlists only I can view, so I'm not sure how to work that with the account. See, I'm not a pro at this YouTube stuff. I'm just trying to get this stuff up with the Anglicans, you know. So I can't find it where it is. So I wanted to show you something. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. No, it just keeps bringing me to my playlist. Video manager, maybe that's it. Let's try, maybe there's a video manager here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, look, just please take my word for it. I just did it a couple minutes ago. One thing before I end this video is I just wanted to show you, now when this battery warning comes on, what happens is the battery stops charging. It's plugged in. See, it's plugged in, but the battery stops charging. And before, he was just running it, and my phone would burn up. It would get so hot, I thought it was going to blow up, because the warning, the Mediatek battery warning kept coming on, and he would run back and forth in front of the unit, games fully, and he, you know, stomping and trying to instigate me. So one time I stuck my head out the door and I said, when he ran by, I said, hey, listen, if my phone blows up in my face because you're hacking on my battery charge system, I'm suing you. And he goes, go ahead. And he acted like a child and he walked by, because he knows everything. I'm sure they have a camera pointed at my unit. He goes, go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. Do it. You know, and I just showed you exactly his mentality, psychotic and, you know, completely, you know, self-important, and with, you know, absolute arrogance and a sensibility that is completely insane and, you know, entitled, and nobody can touch me. The Anglican Church protects me. So it's not charging, and the government church protects when the government church, it is a church state, the government protects the church. So Premier Baird would never let his precious little Anglican church get sullied, and if people found out what they were doing here at Moore College, nobody would be impressed at all. So if they're doing this to me, I know for a fact they're doing it to Muslims. I know they're doing it to bankers. I know they're doing it to visitors in the country. It'd be easy to set this up and go and see what hey, Sylvester Stallone's coming in. Let's see if we can monitor his phone calls and monitor his shit, monitor his computer, and see if we can catch him doing growth hormone or something. You know, one time, he came here and he got caught mysteriously, with in his, growth hormone or something in his room. Yeah, so I think that they do this to a lot of people in Australia. I would, if I would be wary coming to Australia. I'd be pretty wary about Australian infrastructure, telecommunications, phones, whatever, because these Anglicans are horrible and they're everywhere. There's Presbyterians and Baptists too. They are completely immoral and they'll do anything. They don't give a crap about anyone. They don't care about black people. They don't care about anybody except themselves. They don't care about Muslims. They don't care about anybody except themselves. So, I mean, so I'm going to plug this in now. See it come on and then not charging. I'll show you again. I'm going to plug in. It shows that it's charging and then it doesn't charge because they broke the system. See? Out. So I'm going to plug it in one more time. In. Out. So I just pulled it out. So see, when he did it before, after I stuck my head out the door and said, I'm going to sue you, then he went and got like a visitor. Maybe he, I don't know what his deal is. Maybe he went and talked to a lawyer or something, or maybe whatever, but the system has changed now. It was almost immediately changed. So now he scripted it or whatever, and now when I go to the YouTube and try to upload a video, the thing kicks in and it stops charging, and I've only got a certain amount of time to before my battery dies. It was at 100%, and that was 10 minutes ago, and now it's at 94%, and it'll just keep dropping and dropping and dropping, and I'll be forced to turn off the phone, which means that any kind of persistence that he put into the phone will be reset. So I've got to go through all the stupid little pathetic things I have to do because I don't have my phone rooted. And that's another thing too, is I can't use on the go. So I don't even know if I can, I don't even know if I can root this phone even if I wanted, because they may have broken it, because the on the go doesn't work. Doesn't appear to be working. The phone is capable of it, a ZTE Android, a ZTE zip, blade zip. I think it's blade zip A110 or something like that. Yeah, A110. So I mean, I think they did that too, and I think this is definitely all these choices of attack are meant to debilitate and injure my ability to use the phone as a computing environment. I can't plug in a keyboard, and I can't plug in a mouse. So that's just another example, and they go on and on and on and on and on. And like I said, every single day I'm faced with a new configuration or new change that interferes and cripples my computing environment. So like I said, in the video I'm trying to upload, I was talking about how the Anglican government supports, or the Australian government supports this, how they want this, and and their attitude is kind of like, F you, we can do what we want. If you don't like it, leave. And their attitude is to take as much as you can, as fast as you can. There's no morality. We're our own system and we do what we want. So there you go. There's a perfect example of what just happened, and a perfect example of attack. So thank you for your time, and don't believe the BS. These people are master manipulators. I doubt it if there's coders that inject false code into the Linux code base to justify their behavior. These people have a secret way of getting into laptops, into circuit boards. They can access all my laptops remotely after I pulled out the wireless and Bluetooth cards. So they're dangerous, they're supported by the government, they're ruthless, they're completely immoral, and they don't care about anyone as long as their precious little church and their precious little group of friends or whatever As long as they're okay, they don't care about anybody else. The rest of the world can rot. That's what I've seen, and I've lived with these people for 3 years, since 2013 to now. And there's been two groups of students that have come through here, and they're exactly the same, carbon copies, exactly the same. They're brainwashed clones. I'm not saying all the students in this school or all the Christians are like that, because there are some good ones, I'm sure. But these ones that come to this building are picked. They're screened. They're picked by the property manager and other assorted Anglicans that decide on who is going to be living here. And the property manager is a complete douchebag. He's an evil and wicked, self-involved, greedy, immoral, malicious, nasty, insidious person. I have no idea why everybody likes him, because he is one of the worst people. But you know what? Once you meet some of these people, it's pretty. They set the level of nastiness pretty high. I mean, I don't think you can get any worse than this. I mean, this is like murder short of getting blood on your hands. These people are ruthless. Like they'll break into your house, they'll destroy all your property, they'll damage your car. Our car wouldn't start one day because someone broke it. They caused it so the car wouldn't start. And I've got a few ideas on how it happened, and there's some evidence on how it happened. But the very next day, I went to the police, and the very next day it started up. It started the day or the 2 days before, and it started the day after. It was a threat. We can get to your car. And that's what they do. The minute you say something or do something, they make a threat. They threaten you. And then they're all together in it. All of them, all the students here, they all band together. And it's like, remember what it was like in high school? How all the bullies get together and bully somebody, push them around, and how everybody wants to be part of it. That's what they're like. It's insane. There you go, and that was a definite attack. It's not happened yet, but my battery is screwed, so I have to restart, or it's just going to keep dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. It's not charging. So, definite attack, scripted and planned, or somebody is watching 24 hours a day and they have an alarm, so that when activity of a certain type happens, their system monitoring me, they get an email or something, and then they interact with the system at that point. There's a lot of different options, but all these people, you say, holy cow, why would they do that? Well, there's a lot of videos that I talk about how they harassed us and how they entered our unit and how they vandalized our car, how they broke all our computer, several of our computers, how they manipulated and the fact that I found out that the secret, which I call Insenra, INSENRA, I call it Insenra, that they can access machines without wireless cards and Bluetooth cards. Now, how the hell do they do that? So I think that they're really aggressively trying to protect their asses, really aggressively trying to set up a situation where they're innocent, and they've been doing this for a really, really long time, 3 years or 2 years. 3 years they've been harassing us, and then I started talking about this in 2014, I think. I publicly, stated what they were doing, 2014, and then, So there you go, and a definite attack using the battery, Mediatek battery warning, which is part of the Mediatek applications that they give on the phone. This is a ZT Blade, and Thursday, the 1st December at 2:48 in the morning. And this is constant. This has been happening since and the thing is, this attack happened less than a week after I got the phone. So they used this attack less than a week after I got the phone. So can anybody tell me that one person could do that? That one person on their own, living their life, going to work, whatever, could do that without help? No. This is like a syndicate. This is a group. This is a group thing. It's supported by the government. I think that it's like a cyber agency or something like that. And I think these pricks here at Bible College are going to use their Bible College for a badge of trust, and then they're going to go get a job with this government thing, and that's what they really want to do. Or they'll work on the side, like under the table, providing information to their church and to the government. This is really bad. They've owned every device we've had. I'm starting to think, like, I'm starting to wonder if there's a device they can't access and control. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So, have a good day and take care. I'll try to upload this. I don't know if it'll work. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Talk to you later. See, and there's again, I hit the button and it won't stop. So that's another example of how I think there's an overlay over my system. I'll often interact with the LCD screen. The LCD screen interacts. As you see, I press the stop button and nothing stopped. So I'm going to have to press it again because I think there's two systems. I think there's an overlay over top of my system, and I think that's how they see my passwords and how they see what I'm doing. Let's see.